talking with, and we were kind of getting into it, having this deep conversation. And I wasn't pointing my finger at him, but I was trying to help him put his finger on it. When he stopped me and he said, "Gee, you're barking to the choir." And I like it as sort of a combo burger, because it's obviously barking up the wrong tree, and it's preaching to the choir. And I kind of think that's where we're called to be at this juncture in 2011 in our efforts to create communities that are healthier than today than they were yesterday. That we're the choir. We've been there, done that. We like what we do. We're invested in our strategies. We want to evolve still. We want to ask ourselves, what do we think we're doing? And that's a good, healthy thing to do, always. But we also need to, bark up the wrong tree. We need to reimagine what things are supposed to look like. We are supposed to challenge the bottom line and invite people to stand with those who line the bottom. We want to really turn things upside down, and we want to find ourselves located in the right place always, standing at the margins and imagining a circle of compassion, and then seeking to dismantle the barriers that exclude. Imagining this circle, and then imagining nobody standing outside the circle. And to that end, we're all called in our ways to always stand with the poor and the powerless and the voiceless, to stand with those whose dignity has been denied, to stand with those whose burdens are more than they can bear. All of us have had the palpable experience of being so privileged to stand with the easily despised and the readily left out, to stand with the demonized so that the demonizing will stop, and with the disposable so that the day will come when we stop throwing people away. This is what we imagined, and this is what we set out to do. And maybe there are some things you can't reach, but you can reach out to them, and all day long. I suspect if kinship was our goal, we would no longer be promoting justice, we would in fact be celebrating it. And so we seek to bridge the distance that exists between us, where there is no us and them, there's only us. Mother Teresa diagnosed the world's ills correctly when she suggested that the problem in the world is that we've just forgotten that we belong to each other. So how do we stand against forgetting that? How do we seek and accomplish a compassion that in fact can stand in awe at what the poor have to carry, rather than stand in judgment at how they carry it? So for 25 years I've worked with gang members, and I would not trade my life for anybody's. I've learned everything of value from the homies. Privileged to have with me here at CESAT and an investor from my office. Privileged to travel with them and to learn from them. The homies have taught me everything of value, but in the last 2 years they've taught me how to text, and I'm so grateful to them. It sure beats the heck out of actually talking to people. And so, I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty dexterous at it. LOL and OMG and BTW. And the homies have taught me a new one, OHN, which apparently stands for, oh, hell no.